Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video on Tom's little 2005 Corsa C. Now, this is going to be another little video, and we're looking at leaks still. We're still waiting for parts to be able to put the front back together. As you can see, we're still in bits. So while we're waiting for the parts, I thought we could have a look where the moisture is coming in the boot. Now, it wasn't a lot, but it was still there. And as soon as we got it all apart so far, we don't want to let it get wet again. So a common issue is the seal behind the lights. And another issue with this one specifically is the seal has split on the aerial or the antenna, depending on what you call it. So today, we're going to have a look at these lights. Now, I have done a similar job to this on Chloe's little Corsa, her D, and where we made our own seals, which are in behind there. So, but what I did with Chloe's, because you couldn't buy the seals alone, so I got some of this neoprene foam. I can't remember what thickness it is. I'll put the details in the description and maybe on the screen now if I remember. I'm waving this around and you can't even see it, so it's here. You can see where I made up the previous ones, and there's enough to make a lot more. Now this was only, oh, I could think it was £3 or £4. So, you know, I get a few seals out of that. And I know you can buy these seals. You can buy them from the Vauxhall dealer and you can get them on eBay. And I think on eBay they're sort of, I'm guessing, not guessing, trying to remember, £12 for a pair. And I think if you get them from the dealer, they're probably just a couple quid more. So, but we've got this, we've already bought it, and it was only a few pounds. So really, it's paid for itself already, this foam. So let's get one of these off and let's have a look. And it is really easy by the looks of things, because we've got a screw there and a screw there. So let's try. Oh, I forgot to say, another issue we had with Chloe's car, which is obviously of course a D, was that this wasn't set up properly, and when you shut it, you could get a bit of movement on it. It was almost like it was half latch, you know, you had a bit of movement like that. But this one is nice and firm, so I don't think we've got an issue with it latching, and the seal looks in reasonable condition, so I'm hoping it's not coming from there. One other place it could be coming from is this here. We've got to take the bumper off to look at that, and I'm not doing that yet. So we might look at that when I take the bumper off, because I'm going to have to do something with that little squitch there. Squitch? What's a squitch? That little damage. So I've positioned you best I can. Hopefully you'll be able to see. All we need is a small Phillips screwdriver to undo that one, which I'd half undone already. And I'm doing this blind because you'll get a big head in the way otherwise. Where is it? There. And then this should just pop out like so. And then there is a little plug there. Just take the weight off it, give it a push, and then give it a pull, and it should pop out. And that is what we're looking at. It doesn't look too bad. It's gone a bit hard, let's say. Anyway, we've got our stuff. Let's make a new one. Just got to the bench, and I did notice that there's some little, these are supposed to be soft there as well. That one's not too bad, but that one is pretty squished, so I think I'll make a couple of these as well. That one is a locator, that goes into a rubber grommet in the body, but these are just an open hole into the bodywork, so potential for water. And that one, it's definitely gone a bit hard. It's just held on by these little pegs. just like that. All we're going to do is find a nice piece on our bit of felt or foam. It is foam, not felt, and then just trace around it and then cut it out like you used to do at school. Not rocket science. I didn't like that, so I made a template which I squared off and made it slightly wider at the edges, because the old one, which I've lost, it was right up to the edge there where it was being squished. So yeah, I made that and made them to match. So I have wasted a little bit of this, but I did make the little, you know, these little things out of what was left over. So I'll just slip these on. Hopefully it'll be nice and easy. That's the rubber one on the body, and then that one should just go on them little pegs, and we'll put this back on the car and do the other side, which should be easy. Let's try it. We've got a light, let's just plug it back in. And then see how we get on with these little lugs. Oh, that's pretty good. Oops, that's not going right. There. Lovely. Sorry, going to give you a shake. But there it is. Perfect. Just got to do the same for that side. But in all intents and purposes, we are done. There we go. All done. Now, I hope I'm swinging you round, sorry. Another little job done on Tom's little Corsa whilst we're waiting for parts. They've all got to be done, so why not do it now? I hope this was of some use to you if you've got water getting in your boot or in your trunk. There's a few areas it can come in, but this solved it on Chloe's car, and I'm confident because that foam is brilliant. We've still got foam left, still got enough to do. And this, I keep the bits for the little washers, but yeah, we've still got enough to do some more if we need to on another car. I will put a link to that foam in the description as long as I can find it, but it is just a neoprene sponge sheet, I think it's called. Yeah, so again, I thank you very much for coming on this little adventure with us again. Hope it was of some use to you. Look us up on Instagram, Larks_workshop, always doing little bits and bobs. And on the TT over there, yes, yeah, we will. Yes, I will get to it. This has got to be done first, but yes, thank you very much for watching. What have I said? Oh yeah, if it's any use to you, give us a thumbs up, and I hope to see you next time. Cheers! Little Phillips screws, and he's got the wrong screwdriver because this is too big. You want a little one. Let's try that again. Cheers then.